All right, what's up everyone? So I just want to give you guys a quick update regarding the store location that I'm opening up in San Diego County. I didn't mention last time, the store is located in Escondido, right by the Auto Parkway. So really convenient, corner of the 15 and 78 for all your detailers need all your supplies, plus the dealerships, plus the DIYers. I wanted this to be a good blend of full-blown professional product and then also some DIY stuff for you guys that are just, you know, the ones that are weekend warriors that just enjoy taking care of their own vehicles. So as you can see, we made some progress since the last video. So flooring is in mostly. There's a spot in the back I'll show you why that wasn't done. We'll talk about that and when it will be done. So we've got racks all across this wall. So rewind. You walk into the shop, we got our countertop system here, right? So I just bought these two really nice, they're Ultra HD Seville Classics. These were from Lowe's. For the size of these things, they're 77 inches wide. For the size of them and the quality, they're 500 bucks. It's a really good deal. It's better than anything else I could find. You also have pegboard on the side, all that kind of stuff. It's a really cool system. You do have to assemble them yourself, which is a pain. But man, if you have a membership to Sam's Club, I highly recommend these. They actually have like a whole garage solution where you can get the other cabinets and all that stuff too. Really great stuff. Okay, now, rack system. I got these really cool gloss white racks. And the reason I like them so much is because I was able to go short section, long section, short section, long section. So I think it creates a little bit of good division between the brands and things like that. Also, the racks are not either wire, I didn't want wire, and I didn't want wood. So for the best value for quality that I could find, these things were it. They're really nice. Additionally, I have some, these are called gondola racks. So as you can see, they're just pegboard all the way through. You can put racks on them. Fantastic. They have these little end caps. These were an amazing price. Amazing price. Guys, let's talk about that real quick because I'm really proud of myself for this. I was looking online just trying to find these things. Brand new, they're like $600-700 bucks for a 4-foot section with no racks. That's from like Uline and things like that. You can find some, I found these on Facebook Marketplace. Usually people will be selling them and it'll be like 150 bucks for one 4-foot section. I found these, there was a local Joann's Fabrics that was closing down. Went in and found these ones. It was a pain in the butt, you had to disassemble them, haul them away, all that, but well worth it because I got two 8-foot sections, plus this guy, let me show you here. This rolling version here, which is awesome as well. It's probably, I don't know, 2-ish feet wide, both sides and on wheels. All three of them for $150. Insane deal. The guy was super cool. He's like, yeah, I was like, how much for those? He's like, oh, 50 bucks each. And then he's like, grab as many as many shelves and pegs as you want. So I took advantage of that. I'm really happy with it. So obviously you can see we have Max Shine brushes on one side. We're starting to get stocked up. A bunch of Max Shine product all the way through here. On the wall here, we got G-Technic right up front. For my first initial order, I want you guys to kind of work with me on this because my first initial order, I went with some kits and then a lot of coatings. That's the thing that I've always known G-Technic for mostly. I haven't used a ton of their other products and I will be, but for my initial order, I wanted to bring that stuff in. I also did bring in, you know, window coatings, PPF vinyl maintenance kit for all you guys that are gonna be needing that, and leather care kits. These are also available on my website as well currently, so if you need those, they're available for you guys. If there's certain products you guys want, like this already happened one time, we'll talk about that when we get into the Geon side, please let me know, right? The plan is to do a soft opening October 15th. That'll be kind of, we're still working on stuff, we're still getting things dialed in, but the store will be open. If you need stuff, you can come in. Official opening will probably be sometime after SEMA in November. But anyways, let's keep going. We got the Geon section, a lot of different products from Geon, regular products, obviously wet coat. I mean, we got everything. And then all the ceramic coatings as well. The one thing that someone reached out to me and was like, hey, do you have this? And I didn't, and it was their leather coat, Evo. I think that's what it was. So again, I was like, I didn't know. I'm gonna be getting that in stock here soon. But just bear with us again for this first month at least. We'll be bringing more and more products in. As you can see, an absolute ton of Coke Chemi products sitting here. And some up on the shelf as well. So this is gonna be the Kokemi section, and we'll be fully stocked. We'll have everything there. So I'm excited for that. I know everyone's loving Kokemi, fantastic product. So that will be here. It may actually spill onto a secondary shelf as well because I have a lot of product. Moving on from there, guys, we've got Clean by Pam the organizer in the shop, and we also have some Detail Co product. There was limited selections of what I could get currently. I will be bringing more and more in as we go. Along with that, we do have some of the House of Rags, the Thor towels. We got the Diva drying towel, we've got the Diva rinseless towel, the Dirty Boys, the Final Levels, all that stuff's coming in. And then over here, maybe I should turn a light on, huh? Might be smart. I don't know if it's gonna help. Yeah, wow. Hey, that's interesting. So just, we're learning this stuff together. Oh, that light was left on. Okay, never mind. I turned that on when we came in. Okay, sorry about that. This switch handles two of the lights. The one up front handles just that one. I just didn't notice that it was already on. Okay, next up, Liquid Elements polishers. I'm very, very excited about this. Extremely good value polishers, guys. The pricing on those is very good. The quality is fantastic. And we will be having their new battery powered system coming in as well. The cool thing about those, and I'll do a full review on it, especially for me, my thought is always like, okay, independent, you know, like a newer brand for us in the US, battery platform is always an issue, right? Well, they do run on the Makita battery platform. So you'll get batteries with the system when those come in. These are just the corded ones for now. But once those come in, if you need additional batteries, I'm sure they'll offer something, but you can't always just go with a Makita battery as well. We also have some of their compounds and polishes and pads. So I'm excited for that as well. We got more Max Shine stuff coming in. Over here, we got a whole bunch of auto fiber. All the way down the wall here. This is auto fiber. Obviously we have the quiver stuff coming in. I just got a shipment of DIY detail at my shop, at my normal shop, yesterday that arrived. So we got DIY detail in that shipment. We have Yum Cars in that shipment. What else do we have? Some more of my quiver stuff because I ran out. So that's very exciting. That's all gonna be here. So plans for the shop now. Let's go in the back. As I said, I am going to be offering deionized water for detailers. That's the biggest thing for me. I wanted to be able to offer that because in this area especially, I'm gonna talk about pricing of the DI. Certain areas provide different prices. And the reasoning for that, I think, is two things: the quality of the water. Some people just run an RO system out to the vehicles. And then in those cases, usually you're running around a 7 to 15 parts per million in that range. Depending on the time of year, the water quality kind of changes. So in that sense, it's still spot free. Technically anything under 20 is spot free. So you're still gonna get good results, but I'm aiming for 100% 0 parts per million. I want it pure. So we're running an RO system into a DI system and out. Now, the other thing of note when you talk about the price of deionized water is the area. Certain areas are more expensive, like San Diego County, typically, you know, we have water issues here. And pricing of water can fluctuate depending on what area of San Diego you're in. This area currently, looking at the competition, is anywhere between 20 to 25 cents a gallon of water. Now, I want to bring as much value as I can, like I always say with everything. Again, my raw cost of water is expensive, right? It's not a cheap thing to do, especially, and then the system itself is, again, the Rolls Royce of water systems here, but it is expensive. And I'm going to be on the lower side of that range for sure. But I'm also going to have the 24-hour service out the back, cashless payments, so you guys can come and get it whenever you need. So I think the value is going to be really, really good. And again, best quality water I can possibly do. That is going on back here. So I just had the electrical done. So we needed some 240 assistant 220 plugs, whatever it is. So that's all plumbed in now. Plumber's coming tomorrow to hook up all the rest of it. And then I think next week, Spencer from Icon Water, the absolute legend. If you need a water system and you want it to be the best, he's the guy. It's really, really high-end, really nice stuff. The literal Rolls Royce of water systems. He does home systems, he does commercial, all that kind of stuff. So Icon Water, they're actually located in Murrieta, but they do all through California. So definitely check them out if you need something. So originally I left this part of the flooring undone. The reasoning for that was I need to set up a drainage system. The owners of the building wanted some sort of containment system. And my initial thought was I was gonna set up a containment mat, put this flooring over the top, and then be good to go. The problem with that is I don't want the bottom of the flooring to potentially penetrate that, and then now it's not containing anything. So I'm gonna finish laying all this out and then build a custom containment mat around that. I'll do a video on that as well because I think it'll be cool. It'll be a stationary one, but it should be a very cool setup. Kind of similar to, you know, like a regular car wash mat that you would inflate, or they have the foam sided ones. So I'm gonna build one and I'll do a video on that because building one, well, can be cheaper. The material for the base of it, I will let you guys know. I'll once we start getting into that, I'll let you know where I got it from. It's super cheap, but really, really thick, heavy duty, UV coated tarp, vinyl tarp material. Really, really nice. 20 ounce weight, I think. It's like, yeah, whatever it is. I can't remember the details, but really nice stuff. And then there's an edge that you can actually fuse to it. That is very cool, but the edge is a bit more expensive. So with that said, is it worth building your own? If you need something for a install like this, or if you have a shop and you want something contained all the time, I think it's a really cool way to do it because you can custom size all that kind of stuff. If you're mobile, it's probably easier just to buy a roll-up mat that you can get. Let's see here. Anything else to give you guys an update on? Oh, lighting. So right now, the lighting in the shop is fine. I was thinking about putting underglow lights on each shelf, and I don't think I'm gonna do that. Because the way the shelves are set up, it's just gonna be a bit of a pain. But I am going to do some overhead lights. I'm not gonna do the hex grid style, just because I think it wouldn't match in here for where I'm planning to put them. If you guys can see, I'm gonna put one right here and right, oh my gosh, and right here. So surrounding the skylight. Same type of thing as the hex grid lights, but it's going to be just two big rectangles, one outer, one inner, and then another one of those. I think they'll look really cool, and I'll film a video on how I build that out because these will be floating and they don't have enough structure to them to hold in place by themselves. So I'll show you my method on how to build a frame. It's really easy. I'm sure there's other ways to do it, but this is a very easy way to do it. I did it at my shop and I'm very, very happy with it. So I'll film that process for you guys as well. With that said, again, plumbers coming in tomorrow. Yeah, next week the water system should go in. That's about a week-long process the way he does it. Again, I said it's the best. I want it to be like an actual showpiece. A lot of people were asking like, hey, you're gonna kind of block it off and hide it? No, I want this to be a showpiece. It's really, really nice. So that is it for today's video, guys. Again, let me know of other brands you want me to bring in. I'm gonna be carrying, I reached out to Rupes. I love their polishers. Their battery one, to be perfectly honest with you guys, for me wasn't the best. It's super lightweight, very comfortable, very smooth. It's really great in that sense, but I'm having some overheating issues where it smells like it's burning with mine. So I just got to send it in. It's no issue with warranty with them. So that's all great. But we're going to have the Max Shine polishers for sure. We're going to have the Liquid Element stuff, which I think that's going to be my biggest push there, to be perfectly honest. I'm very excited for the Liquid Elements polishers, especially when we get into the battery platforms. I have a buddy out in Vegas. You guys may remember a video where we color sanded and polished out a McLaren together with Rafa out in Vegas. The guy is the best. He's been testing out the battery one and he said it's amazing. He loves it. So I'm excited for that. Rupes Car Pro, people were asking about, which is in the works. I haven't even reached out to him. So in the works in my head, I haven't reached out to him yet. I am also going to be carrying some of the Cargo products. I'm going to be carrying for all you professionals out there that just need banger value in bulk. We're going to be carrying Ultra Clean. So that is it. Let me know your thoughts, comments down in the description, guys. I'm going to put up a TV over here too. I don't know. Want to make it kind of like a nice clean shop, semi hangout spot for detailers. That you can come by and kind of just hang out. So I do have an employee set up. I will be here at times as well. But that is it for today's video, guys. I hope that is interesting to you. And again, if you're in the San Diego area, I'm excited to be able to offer this available for you. I get tons of questions all the time of like, hey, can I come pick up? And at my current location, I'm not always there, so it makes it hard. This will be open to the public, ready to go. So I'm really, really excited for it. That's it for today's video though, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Please make sure to like the video, make sure you're subscribed, turn on that notification bell, and we will see you on the next one.